Hey, what's up everybody? Darth Ponte here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Velocity Suit Spider-Man. This is one of the Spider-Man suits from the Spider-Man PS4 game. In the game, the perk that came with this suit was you could have a burst of speed and just kind of run people over. It's pretty cool. I personally never used it much. I thought the ability that came first, the spinning web shooting thing, was by far my favorite and most useful, so I always use that one. But either way, it's fun. I like thinking of Spider-Man as having all these different options and different abilities, tech upgrades. So that's pretty cool. This is actually one of the last of this wave that I got pretty long after its release. I wanted to eventually bite the bullet and get them all so that I could assemble the Build-A-Figure Demogoblin. I'll review him shortly, and I'm very excited to show him off because he's my first complete Build-A-Figure that was not released as a full completed figure, so really excited about that. But till then, we'll take a look at this guy. So he comes with himself and this really cool web effect. So that kind of is good for tying up the bad guys. It just goes right over the shoulder like that, and I think it's a really cool effect. In this wave, the Mark III Spider Armor suit came with one that goes on the face, and I'll show that in my next video. So yeah, I really think this is a cool web effect. After I got Big Time Spider-Man, who also came with web string, I kind of now have all the web effects, so I can finally have somebody just hanging tangled up by Spidey. So yeah, let's take a look at his paint job here and his design. It took a while for me to warm up to this design. I don't know what I thought of it before. I thought it was kind of, I don't know, basic, not much going on, but it's definitely warmed up to me, and I'm really liking it now. I think it's a very streamlined but very detailed design. I love the colors. That nice red with the two shades of blue, I think, is just very nice and clean. Very futuristic, very techy. Yeah, and the black hands look great. The eyes especially, too. The blue around the black looks great. Let's take a close-up on that here. Yeah, I think that just looks awesome. Kind of looks like Red Hood, actually. That just turned out great. The spider there looks really well done. On the back here, too. And the detailing on him just, it very much looks like a suit of armor with the hard chiseled lines, not like a spandex suit, unless Spider-Man himself is just carved out of marble, in which case, well, whatever. Yeah, so I think the paint and the detail design looks great. So yeah, let's take a look at his articulation here. He's got head swivel. His head goes pretty far back. I think all Spider-Men should. And I'd say all Spider-Men have, I would say, about the same points of articulation, but I'll show you all anyway. His head goes down pretty far. His shoulders go to level. He's got full spin around there. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrist, does not go very far forward. That's about it. But it goes all the way back, which is pretty good, I guess. And his fist goes more forward. Hang on. His fist goes forward like that and that far back, which is pretty standard for a fist like that. His ab crunch goes this far forward, which is not much. He goes more backwards like that, which is decent. Good waist rotation. Kicks that far forward. Just that far back. Can do pretty much the splits here, which is good. And then because of his thigh rotation here, you can get him to kick out to the side nicely like that. He's got good double jointed knees. Good ankles, not too loose, but not too tight either. So yeah, his articulation is decent, pretty standard, I would say. I'm happy with the standard, so that's good when I say standard then. And yeah, overall, a really cool looking figure. So I would say my rating for him would... I'd probably put him at a 7, though. Just because he's pretty basic. He comes with the web effect, which is great, but I kind of wish he would come with some more hands. That was the thing about this wave of Spider-Man. I found that their accessories were pretty lacking compared to most other Spider-Men, so I'll give him a 7. I got him on Amazon for $30, surprisingly, considering how old he was. From what I could tell at the stores for a long time is that he wasn't very popular. I saw a lot floating around, and I was expecting to find one in store, but miraculously they had all sold, so I went on Amazon and found him pretty easily. So yeah, if you can still find him on Amazon and you're thinking about getting him, I would recommend you buy him, because yeah, overall he's a pretty great figure, and you can get one more piece towards that Build-A-Figure. So yeah, that's all I got to say about him. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if there's any other figures you'd like me to review. Thanks!